Q&A special, the 300 subscriber Q&A special. Hey guys, Eclipse here. I just want to thank you guys so much for getting me to 300 subscribers, and I decided to do a Q&A special on buses. So I've got the questions written down and I'm going to be answering them on the buses. So let's get on with our first question before we get on the bus. The first question is from Gaming Bus Official, or Gaming Bus _ 2025, my friend. And his question is, if you could bring back any withdrawn route, what would it be? I would probably bring back the 549, because that route is such a cool route running between Loughton and South Woodford. And yeah, that's a pretty cool route. I would bring the 549 back. But anyways, let's get on the bus.
It turns out we are getting on an Arriva 400 EV on the Superloop route SL3. To be specific, it is 80405 SK25 AOE. It is the bus I filmed in this video featuring Godwin Transit and AB.
And we are on the SL3, and this one is 80405. The one I recorded with Godwin Transit and AB on the route. If you want to watch that video, it will be at the top right hand corner of the screen. But anyways, on to the next question. The next question is from Disco Plays Official, my other friend, saying, what has been your most enjoyable bus event you have been to this year? Well, I will probably say the SL4, because it is a really nice route. It was a really nice journey from Canary Wharf to Grove Park, and if you want to watch that video, it will be also at the top right hand corner of the screen. Yeah, so SL4 would have to be my favourite bus event that I've been to. And I would probably say that is my top favourite Superloop route. But anyways, on to the next question. Okay, the next question is from my good friend Jadu, aka Same Spag Pop, which is his username, but I like to call him Jadu. And his question is, he actually has two questions. His first question is, what made you get into buses? And his second question is, what is your favourite operator in terms of buses? Well, for the first question, what made me get into buses is me just enjoying buses, really, because I always ride them. Well, every day, well not every day, but weekly maybe. But yeah, but some bus videos inspired me to make this channel and get into buses. And yeah, that's what made me get into buses. And for the second question, my favourite operator would have to be Stagecoach, because of these EVs, really. These Arriva 400 EVs, the second generation. Oh yes, and if you want to watch that video of my SL3 EV review, it will be also at the top right hand corner of the screen if you want to watch it. Feel free to watch it, guys. But anyways, on to the next question. Thamesmead Carlisle Road, that's where we are right now. And anyways, the next question is from London Bus Spotter, aka Southeast Enthusiast, and his question is, will you ever do every since route in London, and would you ever collab with me? Well done, 300 subs. Thank you for congratulating me on 300 subs, Southeast Enthusiast, and I would say I would maybe do every route in London, maybe. And if you want to collab,
to Thamesmead.
And if you would like to collab, it depends on what we collab on, really. But yeah, that's the question from Southeast Enthusiast. And on to the next question. The next question is from Wandsworth Bus Nerd, and his question is, if you named the company, what would the name be? Well, if I named a company, it will probably be... I don't know really. I'll have to think about that one.
Actually, if I named a bus company, it would probably be London Connect.
But anyways, let's get off the bus because we are approaching Thamesmead Town Centre. Let's press the bell. Arriving at Thamesmead Town Centre.
When I approached Thamesmead, I actually noticed something that is quite concerning.
So there's an EV here, and if you look this way, there's some more EVs. Here's 80409 over here. And if you look more down, there's another EV. There's another one. 80406. Like, how many EVs are at Thamesmead right now? Got one, which is 80406, this one, and you got that one. And here I am, a few hours later on 301. And it is time for the next question. The next question is from Dan TV102, my other friend, saying, what's your favourite first bus route? It would probably have to be 326. No, I'm just joking. I'm sorry, Dan. My favourite first bus route would have to be the 218 because their GB kites look really nice. Even though I haven't done them yet, they still look nice.
301.
But, yeah.
Bexley Heath, Town Centre.
But anyways, on to the next question, which will be on the 99 route. S11 soon.
99. 2. Bexley Heath, Town Centre.
And here I am on the 99 a few hours later. I'm on an SN11 plate, which is, this one is SN11BUU, and this bus transferred from Stockwell to Bexley Heath to obviously replace the Tridents that are getting withdrawn soon. But anyways, here is the next question. It is from IAL6658, and his question is, if you could spend the rest of your life on one bus route, what would it be and why? I would spend the rest of my life on the SL3 because of the environmental EVs it has, and I just love the route, to be honest. It's such a cool route running between North and Thamesmead, but I kind of like the bit where it goes through Chislehurst. I like the bit where it goes through Chislehurst, and I think the EVs can go up that steep hill in Chislehurst, and they can go up a bit easy. But yeah, I'll spend the rest of my life on SL3. On to the next question. The next question is from that Southeast bus guy, and his question is, what is your favourite bus fleet out of GoAhead London? Can be from any garage. I would say the SELs on the B16, which are the Wright GB Kite electroliners, and even though I haven't done them yet, they still look pretty nice, and I might consider doing them soon, maybe like a journey video on them, but those are my favourite bus routes.
Town Centre, Cross Street.
Oh, we're already at Erith. So yeah, the SELs, which are the GB kites on the B16, are my favourite bus fleet out of Bexley Heath Garage. On to the next question. Alright, the next question is from Ibrazo Transit World. Don't know how you pronounce it. If I pronounced it wrong, I am sorry. But his question is, this is the very last question, and Ibrazo Transit World's question is, what is your favourite and least favourite electric buses? Well, my favourite electric bus is the Wright Kite Electroliners on the B16, and my least favourite electric buses is the BD11s, because they look quite ugly on the exterior. I'm sorry, but the BD11s look so ugly on the outside. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm sorry guys, but the BD11s are so ugly to me. But I'm starting to get used to them though, and I might be doing a video on a BD11 route soon. But yeah, and that's all the questions answered. I will do the outro when we get to Slade Green, Hazel Road. Here are some facts about this exact bus I'm on. So this bus, which is E160 SN11BUU, used to be at Stockwell Bus Garage and used to run on routes 337 and 118. It used to run on the 337 before it went to Transport UK, and it ran on route 118 before the route was withdrawn. And yeah, and this bus transferred to Bexley Heath Garage to replace the old LX09 Tridents, which are getting withdrawn soon. Some actually transferred from Bexley Heath to Merton Bus Garage to run on route 200, and those buses were E110, E111 and E125. And yes, that's the fact about the exact bus that I'm on. I will catch you guys when I get off the bus. See you guys then. Thanks, driver. Okay, so that'll be the end of the video. You're on here at Slade Green Hazel Road, where I'll be ending the video. And I just want to thank you guys so much for getting me to 300 subscribers. Really appreciate it, and the questions were quite good. And I just want to tell you guys that you are awesome. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the appreciation, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.